All right, guys. Here we go. We are getting ready to get started. We have a new match coming at you. We got Jeremy and Danielle as a skill level 10 against Frank and Patrick, also a skill level 10. So this will be a 4-4 race like the last two that we have seen. They are getting a little warm up right now. Once they are all over here ready to go, we will get started. We will be underway. Remember, guys, if you get on here, all I ask is that you share the post. Let's get as many people watching as possible. All right, Danielle, they did a coin flip instead. Yeah, I missed it. But Danielle and Jeremy lost, so they are racking.
Oh, they lagged.
Oh, did they lag?
They
I just
lagged.
didn't see it.
You just missed that, yep.
They suck. They did it too quick. That's the problem. Sounds like the story of my life.
You know.
I do everything too quick. Nothing?
Oh, we're not going there.
Fair.
We're not going.
I left that window open for you.
You left it open.
You just shut it down. Put the screen back in. Now, I don't know which one is Patrick and which one is Frank, so... Man, almost made the 8.
Off the get-go.
Got to put the mic closer to your mouth, buddy.
I'm not sure I like things too quick. Not going there. APA page.
Yeah, so the way these mics work, because they're so noise canceling, they do so well blocking out everything else, you got to have it right at your mouth.
I gotcha.
That way it can pick up your voice clearly. And that's how you're able to talk softly and not so loud that they can hear what you're saying.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep, it is what it is. Basically, you got to make out with the mic. It's okay.
You know, it's just better practice.
That's right. I'm not sure what it's practice for, but it's better for something. Baby mama texting you?
You know it.
Which one?
Second one.
The one here in Florida?
No.
The New York one?
Yeah.
I thought you guys didn't get along.
No, we don't. We don't. But my kid's got the flu right now, so.
Oh, so it's all your fault.
Absolutely.
Good call.
And I'm in Florida.
That's right.
But it's my fault.
Well, maybe next time you should just learn to not give your kid the flu.
You know, I'll have to do better, Brian. Do better.
I'll teach you. I don't know what I'll teach you, but I'll teach you. Because I ain't going to teach you how to play pool good. I can teach you how to hook yourself.
I already know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
I do that really well.
What about scratching real well?
I think I'm better than you at that one.
I don't know, man. I have some pretty remarkable scratches.
Yeah, but I definitely, if there was a patch for most consecutive scratches, or if we kept track of that, I would 100% be
you
top
want me to
5
start
in the
keeping
county.
track of that on the paperwork every Monday?
I would be top 5 in the county.
You'd be better than Jordan Otters?
Dude, if Rich sends someone to Vegas for scratching, I'd take that by a landslide.
Have you ever considered picking up Russian pool then?
No.
Do you know what Russian pool is?
No.
So the whole design behind Russian pool is to get a good hit and scratch.
I've been in the wrong game the whole time.
In all fairness, they play on pockets, though, that are like an eighth of an inch bigger than the ball.
I could probably still pull that off. I get in some situations.
He said, "You just don't know."
I could have been on the tour a long time ago.
So, Patrick and Frank used to play out of Breakers years ago. In fact, I think they might have played on a team with my wife. Obviously, we know Jeremy and Danielle.
Yeah.
Jeremy Sloan is a very, 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 very good player. And Danielle is becoming a very good player in her own right. You know, she plays Masters as a 3.
Really?
Yeah, she has to play as a 4. So everybody spots her 3 ranks, but she plays really good.
That's
Yeah, she's a solid player. She can shoot. Yes, they are. Carl, are you here?
Oh, that was a nice shot.
That's a fair point. No one is better than Jordan, not even you.
All right, I'll take.
Do you know Jordan Arthur?
I do.
Yeah, you're not that level.
I'll take a strong second then.
I mean, maybe. I bet you Carl would, there's somebody else that might be above you. But you're definitely in the top 5.
I can live with that. 100% I can live with that. I think it's just, I kind of own it at this point, It's just part of my game. It's in the arsenal.
Fair enough. Anyways, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Forgive us. Sorry.
All right, we're back.
Remember, up to your mouth.
We are back.
There you go. Huh. If you can't hear yourself in the ear, they can't hear you either.
I got pretty good hearing now.
I meant through the speaker in your ear.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I was going to say, I hear myself no matter what, Brian.
I mean, that is actually part of why I talk so loud, because my hearing, when there's noise like this, I can't hear myself talk.
Now, is that because of your ears, or is that just old age?
Well, it's been like that since I was a kid.
Oh, so it's your ears then.
It's certain tones. So I can hear some tones very well. And then there's other tones that, like, I'll be talking to someone trying to listen to them. And Jen did it the other night. We were out in the parking lot, and there was enough background noise. She kept saying, and Mark's standing next to me, and he heard exactly what she said. I said, "What did she say?" And he looked at me and told me, he said, "I never heard any of that."
Wow.
Like, I knew she was saying something, but I could not decipher the words she was saying.
Wow.
Yeah. It sucks. Like, people think it's a joke and I'm just loud because I'm loud, and I'm really not. Like, I actually hate it. And the problem is when I try and be quiet, I start talking so quiet nobody can hear me.
Right. You overcompensate for it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So this is nice because it's Hey, Carl, easy there. Easy. My wife's awake now. She might be on here. I'm not trying to get in trouble here, buddy. But that's the nice thing with these headphones is I can hear. I don't hear it well because obviously with the background noise, but I can hear, so I know I'm talking loud enough that they're going to hear. Wow, that was almost bad.
It could have been real bad.
Although I guess with the 8 in the position, how bad would it have been?
Right.
They were going to have to make a pull shot to do something. Like major change, bro.
Oh,
major.
Yes. Absolutely.
Good for her.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm trying to get there. My dad's getting on this stuff. I'm probably going to get on it. It's not Ozempic, but it's something to that effect to try and help.
I gotcha. My dad's on the Ozempic right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, what a shot.
So I know how good. I always wonder if Jen and Rich, when they're playing matches, lay down on purpose. First off, I know how good Rich is.
Right.
Jen used, I mean, as slow as Jen Lust used to play, she was a good shot. And I think she just doesn't care because, it doesn't mean anything anymore. So she's okay, like, whatever, I lose. Which is fine.
Right, now she's just out there just hitting the balls.
Yes.
To an extent.
Yes. Still need a low player for Sunday, by the way. If anybody's on here looking for a Sunday night team, I need a 2 or a 3 in my 8-ball team. Maybe I'll ask Danielle here.
Not a bad idea.
I didn't think about that. And I'm saying it now. If anybody on here thinks Mike and Ike's aren't the best candy, there's something wrong with you.
So when you say best candy, that's a huge...
No, it's not. Because chocolate's not a candy. Chocolate's chocolate.
Chocolate's chocolate.
So I'm not talking about a chocolate bar. I know they call it a candy bar, but candies are like hard candies, jelly beans, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of jelly beans to begin with.
No.
Starburst jelly beans, I'll eat those.
The only ones I really like are like the all red ones of Starburst, the jelly bean package. It's all the red flavors.
The red and the pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all red in that pack. I guess they are pink in that package too, aren't they? I'm colorblind too, so they're all red to me.
Red.
They're just different shades of red.
They taste different, but it's red.
But like I don't like it's like the
Oh, good shot.
the Skittle. Nice shot. Great shot there. When they did the Skittles and the jelly beans, I didn't like those. When they do the chewy Jolly Ranchers, I think those are gross.
I don't mind those.
Okay.
I don't mind those.
But Mike and Ike's is an all-around and think about this. Mike and Ike's haven't changed in 50 years.
Well, they're doing something right.
Best candy.
Doing something right.
That's what they're doing.
You know what I don't like?
You know what hasn't changed? Hot tamales.
Hot tamales.
They're by the same company, Mike and Ike's. Haven't changed. Amazing.
No, I'm not knocking them by any means.
Yeah, that was a huge shot. Danielle, though, I told you guys, man, people be sleeping on Danielle. She'll be making balls on you. Jeremy works with her, and they're a good combination because Jeremy's very mild-tempered, which is very conducive to teaching. The look on this guy's face right now is hilarious. I wish you guys could see it.
So that's... So you're telling me I gotta play with somebody that's a little more mild-tempered than Brian Melnick to start getting better.
Not if you want to behave the way you behave, no.
Solid point.
I'm just saying.
Solid point.
Because I'm sure... I put up with you telling me you're going to be on time and showing up at 9 o'clock.
It's on time for the week following, though.
You're worse than Dusty about showing up on time. And that's saying something.
I was here within the 10 minutes today, though.
Yeah, but you weren't scheduled to be here. I'm talking about league.
Yeah, I'm not scheduled to be a league either.
When you opt to be on a team, you are scheduled.
Well, it dictates on the day, the time, the hour, and the minute.
Every week?
Every single week.
Bro, you've been on my team for...
3 years, 4 years.
3 or 4 years now? You've been on time to league less than 5 times.
Hey now. The last 2 weeks, that was Sunday night. I'm not on your team on Sunday.
Yeah, keep talking Chet.
But Monday, I was on time twice.
I'm not
And you weren't there last Monday. That's 2 times in a month.
I'll bet you were not on time.
No, ask Mr. Tucker. Ask
You
Mr.
think
Tucker.
I'm going to believe old man Joe?
Oh, look, I get he's senile, but
Would you sit down next to the candy machine and start shooting dragons at the same time?
exact same time. Let's get it right. It was Michael Jackson we were shooting.
It was Michael Jackson. Good Lord. I'm surprised JoJo's not here today either. She said no one asks her to play with her.
I thought I saw her earlier.
If you did, I haven't seen her. She hasn't come and said hi to me.
Maybe I'm thinking of last night.
Yeah, I don't know. She was definitely there yesterday.
Yeah, I knew she was there yesterday. Yeah, I saw her definitely.
I would have, if I wasn't already going to Vegas. So my problem is I don't like playing on these tournaments, and obviously there's no guarantee of, but if I potentially get to the final, I don't want to knock teams out of people that aren't already going to Vegas.
Right.
To take away an opportunity from someone, and I'm already going.
Right.
I'm not that person.
It's the heart, Brian.
I got a team going already, plus I'm going to work. It's like, I don't even want to be the reason why someone doesn't get an opportunity to go. Because you're right, maybe I beat them, but maybe they beat every other team that we beat, and they could have gone.
Right. No, absolutely.
So that's why I don't play in these events a lot.
So Brian Melnick has a heart there.
Shh, no one knows it's me.
Everybody knows it's you, bud.
Shut up.
It's a very distinct voice.
I don't know about that. I mean, you guys tell me, do I have that distinctive a voice, guys? I don't think I do.
I think anybody in the Brevard APA knows Brian Melnick's voice.
Do you know how many people know who I am and I ain't got a clue who they are?
That's the point. Your voice carries.
No, I'm saying, I'll be out places, and somebody will just randomly, it happens regularly where somebody comes up and says hi to me. It doesn't just say, hey man, how you doing? Like, Brian, how you doing? Calls me by, I'm like, and Jen will be like, who's that?
No idea.
No clue.
I get it. You just gotta play it off. Just be like, hey Jim, how you doing?
Jen who, Christina? See, Carl said it. It could be my son. See, everybody on here might have thought it was my son.
But the point is,
nobody would have believed it's Mark on here talking.
A Melnick.
Nice shot. What a cut. Christina, do you live in Palm Bay now? I thought you lived on Merritt Island. Or are you just sleeping at Jen and Nate's house? Jesus Lord. I mean, I get the expression it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but I didn't know we were talking about the Middle East.
It's 5 o'clock.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So what do you think of my setup?
No, I like it. It's good, Brian.
Yeah, I got to work on some stuff. I need a new scoreboard. I want a scoreboard that'll show me team name for the actual cities events.
Gotcha.
So I can have their team score up here and then the player score down here, and I think I've got a workaround, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of working on something. We'll see.
Well, time will tell.
The other problem is during cities, I don't know how much time I'm going to have to sit in front of the camera other than just getting it started and ending it because of having my own teams to take care of. Because I'm not going to sit there. That's why during cities, photos don't always get taken, because I'm not willing to sacrifice.
No, your timeouts or.
Correct. I'm not going to sacrifice my team. She forced you. Jen, ain't nobody believing that your redheaded ass got forced to do anything. Not a person in the world of knowing Jen Wilson's going to believe that horse cockamamie of a comment. Not ever. You keep telling that so that if Nate chimes in, he believes that. Nate, she absolutely was forced at fingernail point to the bottle
To the bottle.
You will do this now. That's like they forced the tacos for me to eat the other night. Told you, man. You got to keep your eye on this one.
Absolutely. No, she's shooting really well.
Very. Should have taken the frying pan and cooked a sandwich then. I'm just saying. Oh, see, you had to start drinking once the dogs came in.
Makes sense.
You got to drink for the dogs.
The dogs need a party.
I might even start drinking to protect my dogs.
Who let the dogs out?
But I will warn you, I have a multitude of things that will happen to you prior to me drinking if you threaten my dogs. I agree with that, Jen. I mean, Christina is pretty abusive. We've all been around her. Christina Dempsey? You know Christine.
Yes.
She hates me.
Is it for a valid reason, though?
I mean, I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not, but.
But still, how could you hate you?
That's what I'm saying. Look at this beautiful face.
Whether it's a valid
How could anyone hate
I wouldn't
me?
say beautiful, but it's a face.
You were almost a good co-cast.
Till that moment right there.
That was it. You just ruined it. He just ruined it, folks.
That's it. I'm getting.
He
unplugged.
had a moment of being a co-star on this show, and
I bet
looks
you
like Mark
50%
looks
of
like
the
Mark
viewers like that
Clanahan's
comment.
taking it. Clanahan's taking it back
Where's he at?
on the boat, and of course he didn't invite me.
And that's a better co-star than me? He's not even here to help.
Yeah, but he would have said I was beautiful.
Beauty is in the beholder's eye, Brian.
You got an ugly eye, so I should look gorgeous. They unfortunately rolled that a little too far. Not really sure what he's going to decide to do with that 8, because I guess the bank might work.
Does it go past the 3 then?
Yes. Yeah, it'll get past the 3 to the pocket, for sure. For sure. It's just not an easy shot at all. Okay, so the look of the one makes sense after realizing the other one's wearing a Cali shirt.
It does.
I think they're in. Christina, so that it, who is the Where's Waldo in his comment? That is Ryan Fitzpatrick. I'm not sure, actually, Jen, that you know Ryan. Do you know Jen Wilson?
I don't think so.
6'1" redhead chick, dates Nate Beal.
Nope.
I don't know. Are you 6 foot, Jen? I feel like you're like 5'10" to 6 foot, somewhere in there. She's tall, like very tall for a female.
No.
But she used to work here briefly. And Nate would run the Wednesday night tournaments they ran out of here. You'd know Nate if you saw him. You can't, like, Nate's you would know Nate. They've been to breakers. You'd probably know her if you saw her, just not realize you know her.
Probably, yeah.
So, she's a giraffe. So is that? I can't even say that comment. Oh my Lord! I was 6 foot, but I think I should. So listen, my brother saw my license and laughed at me. He said, "You aren't 6 foot." I said, "Look, when I was in high school, until about 28 or 29, I was 100% 6 foot and a quarter, 100%." And I always measured just six. I never said a quarter. I always said 6 foot.
Right.
I'm like 5'11" and a half now.
Oh, you shrunk.
Oh, yeah. No, because of back injuries and my knees,
Absolutely.
100%.
Well.
100%. 100%. I was 6 and a quarter flat-footed with no shoes.
My grandfather
So, like,
was
with shoes on,
6'2".
I was like 6'1", 6'1" and a half.
When age got to him, he got the...
100%. My knees are the big thing that did it, is as my knees went, because I can't hold my posture well,
That's
which
the
has
thing,
caused
you're
my back to
slouching, yeah.
mess up. Look at this.
Beautiful
Jeez.
head.
That was such a great try. I mean, she almost nailed that. That wasn't, I can't even explain how difficult that shot was. So, but Jen, me and Jen are basically eye to eye. We're about the same height. But she's got really, like, super red, like Tammy red hair. You remember Tammy?
Yes.
Like red hair like that.
I got you.
So.
Oh, wow.
Nope. This is right in Jeremy's wheelhouse of pressure and shots that he's going to like. So you want me to tell you my little secret with Mike and Ike's?
Let me hear about it.
So anytime I go on a trip that I'm flying, I will go to Dollar Tree and buy 4 boxes of every flavor of Mike and Ike's they sell. And then it all goes in a 1 gallon bag, and then that's my treat for the entire trip. So it's usually like 16 to 20 boxes of Mike and Ike's.
Jesus. For the entire trip.
For the entire trip, bro. Now, granted, that'll be like a 10-day trip to Vegas I'm talking about.
Right.
You know?
Well, I'm glad you clarified that, because at one point I thought you were talking about just for the flight alone.
No. Although that sounds like a good time. All right. Jeremy and Danielle up 2-0.
2-0. And they're a skill level 10, yeah?
Yep. So they need 2. The other team still needs 4. So Danielle and Jeremy excited, giving high fives to each other. How about Mike and Ike?
They are good.
Told you.
They are good.
These are probably the only candy like this that I don't even care what flavor you give me.
Can't get a bad one.
Huh?
Can't get a bad one.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like, people are like, oh, well, what about the hot? I love them. Love hot tamales. Like, just the right amount of cinnamon flavor.
Yeah.
Well, fairly wide open break. Carl Moxley, they have only lost one game so far today. How do you know that, Carl? If you're not here, how in God's name do you know that? I'm just asking. I'm here streaming and don't know this stat, and this guy's spitting off stats like my co-producer here.
We're going to have to fact check that.
That doesn't check out. Facebook said that you are wrong. Just kidding. I'm just kidding to clarify, guys. So these guys, so stripes are runnable. The only one that's difficult
12 ball.
Is that one by the 8 ball, which if he had rolled forward on that last shot, he probably could have got on it to shoot into the corner he just shot that ball into. But they can probably get behind it off that 15 too. Wow, what a shot there. Good Lord. Like, talk about perfect shape. I have no idea what he's looking at right now. Not going there with that. Get the truck out of here. Oh, Danielle has posted it on Facebook. Gotcha. We were talking about that off mic. About from California, what part they were from. That's too funny. He's prospecting. Dear Lord, have mercy. We are so going to hell. All of us.
One way ticket.
I already punched it.
I'm driving the train, but all aboard.
All aboard. Jeremy hit with to be really honest, on a 7-foot table, this is not a fun shot. My girl's fitter. He hit it good, though.
Real good.
Although I'm pretty sure the 5 does not go by that 8 ball, does it?
It looks like it might.
Does it?
It's tight. It's real tight.
It'll squeaky leaky. It's close. That is close.
It's real tight.
My chick good. My chick do stuff that your chick wish you could. Nice shot. 1 goes in the side. The 7 will leave you the 5, so it don't even matter.
That's true.
Stun straight up to the 6. Roll the 6 to the 7. 7 to the 5. 5 for the 8. They could be a very strong team for Vegas for sure. Where are you bartending at, Jen? Oh, never mind. I get it. You're bartending on the way to hell. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now we're on the same page. I gotcha. the bus to hell. Hit that absolutely perfect. And see, so he's got the hard shot being to make sure that she has an easy shot at the 5. Like if she was shooting the shot, it could get questionable just because you can roll out of this shot on accident with top or bottom.
Played it perfect.
Actually, might not have. You almost want it a little below the ball so that the angle she's pushing pushes the cue ball towards up to the side pocket. Right now, see how she's jacking up to try and make sure it doesn't go forward? Now, if she hits this, great. If she doesn't, nope, too soft. See, that's what I'm saying. So you want it to be just a little below that 5 so she could just roll over it naturally. The cue comes to this rail like 2 diamonds up the rail and leaves a shot, so. It's okay, though. It is okay. All right. Frank and Patrick trying to get their first win here. Nice shot. All right, let's see if he can put this 8 away for their first win and make it a 2-1 match. And then I'm going to leave you guys with Ryan for a minute. I don't know what he's going to do with you guys, but... And they make it. Nice shot. Good little out. All right, I will be back in a minute. Did I miss a rack?
You have not.
Awesome. Bro, I feel like I need a blanket over here. There's a breeze.
No, there is. I don't know where the vent is, but
I don't either. But there's a breeze.
And a good one at that.
Yeah, like it takes a lot for my legs to get cold. A lot. And my legs are cold.
No, that's the thing. If I can keep my arms warm, I can pretty much wear shorts all the time.
Well, so the key might be for me to go get one of my better jackets from the car.
Probably just fine.
Yeah. My Harley sweatshirt or something like that. Because this jacket, I mean, it's good for a little bit warmer than this, but it's comfortable.
Right.
It's not like truly keep you warm jacket. No, that's not terrible.
Not bad at all.
Not at all. Who plays By the way, did you ever hear my Weird Al Yankovic song?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I. Very disappointed right now. Although I don't know how well I was paying attention for it either, so.
Or it hasn't played yet.
We're going to find out right now. Oh, it played because there's only one other song in the queue.
I'll tell you what, they're feeling it right now, Brian.
They're feeling something. It's a close match. I mean, these guys have been down to the last ball or the ball before the 8 every time.
Every time.
So, I mean, it's not like it's one-sided. You know what I mean?
No, not at all.
I didn't think you knew what I mean.
Not at all.
I know.
Did you see the size of that salad, or is that nachos on that plate?
I don't know. My personal opinion, none of it look like it's not. I'll do the sides. I don't think most of it's worth the cost.
I was looking at that.
The fries are good. Just my opinion, though.
No, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
like the pretzel bites were good. They required more salt, and I think that the sauce would be good if you made it spicier, a little spicy
to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not like you don't want it hot, but you want to have a little
Flavor.
Yes, and you want that style of flavor because that's just the kind it is.
Right.
And it's really not a nacho cheese, it's a queso. They're using white cheese.
I was gonna say it didn't look like nacho to me at all.
No. Nacho cheese is a yellow.
It's a yellow
Yep.
cheese.
So that's more a queso. It's not bad though. Like I think if you seared some jalapenos, chopped jalapenos with the juice, and then mix the cheese in with that, it ain't got to be a lot, but just figure it out. It'd be enough to give it a little, just that little bite that you like.
Right.
Oh shit! I didn't realize I did that. That actually helped. Zipping my jacket up so my chest is warmer.
That'll do it.
So we'll do that. I hope it's good queso. I want some Doritos and taco meat.
So if anyone listening and watching can bring Brian Melman some Doritos and taco meat.
Yeah, honey, are you watching?
Are you listening?
Are you listening? I've never made homemade queso, actually. What kind of cheese are you using?
Who's making it?
Jen did. What kind of cheese are you melting to do that? And are you doing it in a pot or a pan? Because it is a difference.
Absolutely.
I saw something the other day I wanted so bad. I'm not a cheesecake guy. Christina, I'm going to block you if you don't stop it. I'm just letting you know. You are one click away from getting BLOCKED'd.
Blocked.
Blocketed. Oh, Jesus. I saw somebody take a fresh apple pie and they put it on top of a graham cracker crust, like the apple pie's baked.
Yep.
And then poured a cheesecake throughout the entire apple pie and baked it.
I just saw that.
Oh my God.
I just saw that this morning as you say that.
Oh.
And it looked amazing.
I'm not a cheesecake guy. Like, I'll eat it.
I like cheesecake.
Oh my God, it looks so good.
But that's like a whole nother level.
I like a chocolate marble cheesecake.
Absolutely.
So, crock pot, Velveeta's, queso cheese, Velveeta regular, mild Italian sausage, ground beef, and Rotel? What is Rotel? I'm not sure what to make of that. They're over there playing cards. Playing spades, I think.
Well, they're getting pretty rowdy over there.
They are. Would you like some more?
I would. As a matter of fact, I would.
Chopped tomatoes and green peppers is in the Rotel. Okay. Do you add chili or anything to it to spicing it up, or do
I
you
think
guys?
It's in the Rotel.
Or do you guys white people it for real and not have spice? Oh, Rotel's a bean, or
green peppers and chilies.
Yeah, but just because it has green chilies in it, green chilies aren't necessarily that spicy. I mean, some of them are, but Rotel. Okay. I'll have to look into it. I've never made homemade queso, but I'm always up for trying something new.
No time better than the present.
I'm kind of working right now.
Not the literal present, but you get the gist of it.
Keep talking shit. Next time I smoke something, I won't bring nothing to pool.
I didn't get any the last time.
That's because you don't show up on time.
Solid point.
Just saying.
Maybe that should be the motivator. If I can pull off.
That was unfortunate. So he got very unlucky there and got hooked. And then unfortunately gave up ball in hand. That's
If I can pull off a month worth of being on time, and we're saying early, not on time, early.
Yeah, you got to be there before 7 o'clock.
Before 7 o'clock. You bring in some of the leftovers.
I'll bring something I make that day. I'll have Jen pop open the smoker because I can, now that Jen understands how the smoker runs and temps and stuff, I can get her to start it and I finish it when I get home.
That's the smoker you just got too, isn't it?
Yeah.
How you liking it?
Love it. See, and Jen has to do that because of that red hair, so you know she can't handle no spice. The spiciest thing she's got is Nate. And I'm sure Nate spices it up enough for her. It actually doesn't surprise me. Like my dad, I love my dad. My dad will be like, yeah, I can handle some spice. And I'll hand him what the heck? It's like, Dad, that's not even hot. What are you talking about? He's like, what do you mean it's not hot? I will say, I think Buffalo Wild Wings changed their hot sauce. Because, bro, I got it last week and lit me on fire.
Yeah, they added something to it.
It never used to be that hot.
No.
Like I used
to be a little kick to it.
Oh, yeah. I used to be able to eat 20 hot wings like it was nothing. Man, I ordered a 12 count last week because they were BOGO. Bro, I got like 5 wings in, and I'm like, nope.
That's a wrap.
Nope. Like, bro, I still got to work tomorrow.
Instant regret. If you went for the 6th one, it was a done deal.
Oh, bro, I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. Like, I'm like, this is not normal. Like, what did they change? That was a good shot. That was very well hit.
Did she get out?
Looks like it. Oh, yeah, she got there. Now, the question is what's he going to leave her? Because you got to control this. You can't overcook this. Yeah, so that's good enough. That's good enough. It has a little, it's not straight in. You got to be careful here. You can't put running English on this because you could run this.
Right in.
This can grab the rail and run straight into the pocket. So, but if you play just,
Just a nice pocket speed on
Yep. See how close that gets to the pocket with just top? Absolutely. You put a little right English on that, it literally gets in the pocket. So this will be it for the win. If they pocket this, they are on the hill. Buffalo. I did get it from the Rockledge location. It wasn't, I'm not saying it was bad, but it was like way hotter than normal. So I'm not sure why. I don't know if they screwed it up, but it's like, I mean, like I like hot, but God.
And that'll do it.
And that'll do it, guys. So that is another match in the books. That is Jeremy and Danielle won that. Unfortunately, Frank and Patrick were unable to come out on top during that match. They played well, though. We will get this stream ended and saved, and then the next match will be up shortly. I will get it started as soon as we get a chance. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you in a little bit.